Should Zach be with Karen for the sake of the baby, or should he be with Fatima? I asked the question because I seen a comment on Instagram, and somebody said that Zach don't need to be with Fatima. He need to be with Karen. She the one carrying his child. Do y'all agree? Look, I already know majority of y'all like no, no, no. But considering how they been writing Zach and Fatima, how they always into it and just we haven't seen no full on good moments. Aside from I would say the confrontation when Fatima went over there to confront Karen and everything, and then how Fatima was with Aaron. You remember that scene? I said that, but other than that, I don't think. And when they sitting on the couch and Zach brought up Ian and everything, I said that was an okay moment. But it didn't do no good because she still went over there to Karen's house. But y'all seen the comments saying that they was actually some people was calling Fatima names and they was saying how, oh, I need to find that comment so I can show y'all. But yeah, they was saying how Zach need to be back with Karen. They sick of Fatima. She ain't the one carrying his child. I said, oh, well, go off. Everybody entitled to their opinion. I knew the fan base was divided, but I was like, I wouldn't. Y'all know I'll be speaking on this. I speak on it on Sistas. I speak on it on The Bold and Beautiful. If you watch soap operas and stuff, my reviews for soap operas, I said I don't agree with the fact that you should be with somebody for the sake of the baby, because the baby eventually got to become an adult. Then what you gonna do? You in a relationship, a marriage, and now you done did all this, got these businesses, got all this going on when you knew you didn't want to be with this person. But because of the child. And then, you know what's crazy? Imagine you do all that for the child. Then the child say, I think y'all should break up. I don't know why y'all still together. Because kids be calling it out. But y'all seen that comment, and I said, I don't know. I'm still rooting for Zach and Fatima, but you know, it's kind of on the edge of me thinking that they should break up. But I don't know. I think that's the first time I said that. I've been saying how I think that they shouldn't get married right now, and I'm gonna keep saying that. She need to take that ring off. She been taking it off anyways. Keep on. One thing she gonna do. Two things she gonna do. Fatima. She gonna take that ring off. And she gonna talk about how she going back to her place. And look, we talk about Zach a lot, about him, how he acted with Karen and all this other stuff. But Fatima also has some blame because she doesn't communicate. She be trying to act like she just innocent in all this. Hopefully we see a change in both sisters and Fatima. But we just got to wait and see. But y'all seeing them, and some people was liking the comment and everything. That's how I disagree. And you should never be with nobody for the sake of a child. I don't agree with that. Maybe it's because of the experiences that I've seen and went through and stuff. But yeah, I disagree with that. I don't think he should be back with Karen in general. I really don't think. I don't think he should be with Nano right now until he get his stuff together. Cause then that scene, for season 6, episode 11, when they was the lawyer was in there. They was talking about the baby, about Michael, Zach's son, about him getting full custody, and she was hesitant. Then he was like, "You said you was in there," and she changed her mind. Yeah. I think that's gonna be a problem down the line. Maybe it's gonna be too much, or maybe when Michael actually get in the house, if they get full custody, she'll grow to change her opinion about that. Maybe not. You can't expect her to though. That's a lot for anybody. And it's one thing like before you get in it. Then you get in it's a different thing. And she allowed to change her mind. She is. But yeah, do y'all think that Zach should be with Karen for the sake of the baby? Or do y'all think he should still be with Fatima? I should have said you think, or he should be single for right now. But yeah, I would say with Fatima. But one thing that Karen said, if I'm not mistaken, she said that Zach just needed to get it out of his system. He always come back to her. Look, you know something? I just realized Karen said that about how she Fatima just number 3 and all that. He need to get out of his system. He always come back to her. That's just what they do. They on again, off again. But then Connie and Fatima say how no matter who he with, that she be the one he come back to. Look, the both of I don't think people realize that ain't no good thing. That's not, you learn that as you go through life and stuff. That ain't no good thing. You always the one they run to when they relationship or something fail. That's not a good thing. That's definitely, in a way, do y'all think that's enabling them or something? I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, Karen and Connie both said how Zach always, and then apparently Connie was messing around with Zach. Was she number 1? Because Karen said that Fatima is number 3. So you got Connie and Heather. Is it Connie and Heather? No, they ain't. Because remember Helen? What was her name? Helen. The lady who's, I think on season 1 was saying she was pregnant for Zach, but she wasn't. So that ain't no number 3. That's number 4, ain't it? Wait a minute. Let me see. You got Helena. You got Heather. You got Connie. Then Fatima will be 4, right? It's probably a whole bunch of, we don't even know. But yeah, do y'all agree that Zach just need time? Do y'all think that, I don't know if I asked this question because I redid this over and over again. I don't know how many times. But I asked, do y'all think that it was always the plan? Was it always the plan for Zach and Fatima to be together, or did they just see how the fans reacted and decided to make a whole show? Because I feel like Fatima was definitely rushed. But another thing that Karen said was that Zach didn't do for her in 3 years what he has done for Fatima in a short period of time. So I said that's kind of a contradiction, because you was like, he always returning you, but then you, well, I don't know, contradiction is the right word, but then you speak on how he didn't do all that for you. But yeah, come with your thoughts down below. Do y'all think that Zach should be with Karen for the sake of the baby? Is that a valid reason for somebody? We grew up seeing shows and movies and maybe real life where they was like, you got a family, you got a family, you got a family, you need to put your family back together. I feel like, and so I correct myself. In some cases, I would say if it's over petty stuff, then yeah, you don't lose your family and what you got going on with them. But then if y'all ain't meant to be together, no baby ain't gonna make y'all meant to be. No changing no location ain't gonna make y'all meant to be. And marriage definitely ain't gonna make y'all meant to be. And that's 3 things I always speak on. I was like, people be like, oh, let's get married. We ain't meant to be together, but let's get married, and like that's gonna magically make us meant to be. Or we just need to relocate and all this stuff. Y'all still ain't meant to be together. And the worst part, I think, because an innocent child come out of it, is let's have a baby. We just need a baby, whatever. Then that's even more of a worse situation, because now you tied to them. People be like, oh, we got 18 years. I got to put up with them for 18 years. No, I mean, technically you could just stop. You ain't got to associate. I mean, if the baby younger, you got to go through them and stuff like that. And as they get older and stuff. But I don't think it ends at 18. For people who actually involved in their children's life, you got to go to weddings, you got to go to graduation, you got to go to this family functions when they want y'all both there and everything. And then you still got to deal with them and they shenanigans. Maybe it's not going to be as bad because y'all ain't together, but But that's it, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all thought. I about to say, what y'all thought of this episode. Lord Jesus. Let me know down below if y'all think that Zach should be with Karen for the sake of the baby or continue being with Fatima. Until next time, deuces.